Hello friends, welcome back to Technique. Today we'll be doing the detailed review of the newly launched Vivo T3 Ultra. So on this channel we have done a lot of videos on Vivo T3 Ultra, the charging test, the performance testing, the battery drain test, the camera review. Now in this video we'll be focusing on the overall aspects and how good is the device for the price segment it is being offered. So it is priced around 31,999 and with card offers you can get as low as 29,000. So how good is the device for this price segment? That's what we're going to analyze in this video. So before going to the video, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So first step, let's quickly have a look at the hardware. Now this is powered by the Dimensity 9200 Plus chip. It comes with 8GB RAM as well as 12GB RAM. Now you also get a 120Hz AMOLED 1.5K display, up to 4500 nits of peak brightness, Android 14 out of the box. You get 5500 mAh battery and 80 watts charging and a 50 megapixel Sony IMX 921 sensor. So that's a quick look at the hardware. So let's go deeper into the various aspects and see how the device is for the price segment. So let's start off with the design. Now if you look at the design of the Vivo T3 Ultra, the first thing what you notice is this is more from the V series than from the T series of the Vivo. Now Vivo V40 has the exact same design language except that there is no Zeiss branding here. It looks very similar in terms of the design language. You get a glass finishing, the camera unit is on the top and then you have the aura light and looks pretty good. There is a Vivo branding here. So in terms of design aspect, it's around 196 grams in weight, around 7.58 mm in thickness. So that makes it very slim and lightweight, and the curved body you get as so the sides are curved, that makes it easier to hold as well. There is no issue falling out of the hand. So in-hand experience is quite good. There is no sharper edges as well. So overall design and build quality feels premium. The design may not be standard because it's almost there with the Vivo V40 series, although there is no Zeiss branding. Now in terms of build quality, it feels very premium because it's a glass finishing and it definitely feels premium in hand. So design and build quality is quite good, although there isn't anything stand out in terms of design. It's very similar to the Vivo V series, but still it looks premium overall. So that's the design and build quality. Now next let's talk about the display. Now the display comes with a 120Hz refresh rate and 1.5K AMOLED display with a peak brightness of 4500 nits. So that's definitely one of the highest one out there in this price segment. Although Realme has a 6000 nits peak brightness, this is definitely good in terms of brightness. Now you get a curved display. That's something which some people might like, some people may not like. This is a curved display, so if you're a person who is a fan of curved display, you like. But if you are looking at flat displays, the OnePlus Nord 4 with similar hardware offers better experience with a flatter display. But the display experience is definitely good. You get richer color tones, then the multimedia experience is also superb on this display with 1.5K resolution and a really good brightness levels. Outdoor visibility is also really good on this device. So display experience is top notch, and with the media consumption or regular usage, it is a brilliant display, and the touch response also feels very smooth. Let's move on to the software. Now this device comes with Android 14 out of the box and you get FunTouch OS 14 on top of it. Now FunTouch OS, we all know how good it is when we have tested a lot of Vivo devices including the Vivo's Premium X series. So it's quite similar on the Vivo T3 Ultra as well. There isn't much of a change. There are few AI additions as well, like AI Eraser, and some additional AI tools are also included. So software experience is quite good actually. You do get all the customization options generally you see on a Vivo device. So FunTouch OS offers all of that. There are some pre-installed apps actually, but you can uninstall them. There are no too many bloatwares. Still there are few bloatwares included, but those can be uninstalled. And the overall software experience feels quite good. But what is missing is that it offers only 2 years of Android updates. Ideally we would have expected 3 years of Android updates at this price segment, but nevertheless 2 years is quite okay, and 3 years of security patches is what it offers. So that's the software part. Now let's talk about the performance. That's the highlight of the Vivo T3 Ultra. Dimensity 9200 Plus chip with LPDDR5X RAM and UFS 3.1 storage. Now there is no UFS 4.0 on this device. That would have been made the device much better, but still 3.1 isn't bad actually. And with a good amount of storage offered, you get up to 256GB storage, 8GB RAM as well as 12GB RAM. The performance is top notch. With Antutu scores of over 13 lakh, the performance is superb on this device. Even if you're gaming or if you are using the device regularly, there is no hiccups or lags, and it performs pretty well. When you put it to extreme performance, there is definitely some heat issue, but I won't say it's a overheating issue. It does get warm in extreme usage, but still it performs pretty well, and the thermals are controlled pretty well on this device. So that's the performance side. So it's definitely one of the really powerful devices out there in terms of performance aspect. Now it comes with dual SIM card, 5G support, and you do get in-display fingerprint scanner on this device, and 5G network coverage is really good. Network speeds are also pretty good on this device. So performance is top notch on the Vivo T3 Ultra. Next, let's talk about the speaker experience. You do get dual stereo speakers. Again, the sound experience is really good on this device. It is also one of the few devices in this price segment to offer IP68 rating for water and dust resistant capabilities. Let's move on to the cameras. Now, primary camera, Sony IMX921 sensor. It's a 50 megapixel shooter, f1.8 aperture, 8 megapixel ultra wide, and you do get a 50 megapixel selfie camera. That's the highlighting aspect. Now the selfie camera is a versatile camera because you get 0.6x zoom. That's ultra wide, so you can take group selfies. Then you get 1x and 2x with the selfie camera. And we have done a detailed camera review of this device, so you can check out that video. So overall, the details are good. The colors are richer in tone, although you can go with the natural color mode. The overall quality looks good. The sharpness levels, the detailing, the dynamic range is really good, and even ultra wide angle cameras come quite decent. I would say 8 megapixel shooter. There are limitations, but it has come quite well. And then you do get pretty good portraits. Actually, that's one of the strengths of this device. Good portraits, good edge detection, and overall quality looks good. The low light experience needs a bit more fine tuning, I would say. It is slightly higher in noise levels, but then details are good and the sharpness levels are also quite acceptable, but noise levels could be a tad better. Now selfie camera is definitely one of the good selfie cameras out there in this price segment. So overall, we definitely like the selfie experience on the Vivo T3 Ultra. And video recording, you can take both front camera as well as rear camera, 4K 60 FPS footage. So that's again one of the good things. So overall, cameras are quite acceptable and definitely won't disappoint users in this price segment. Now finally, let's move on to the battery life. Now this device comes with a 5500 mAh battery, 80 watt charger is included in the box, and it takes around 45 to 50 minutes to charge, which is decent, I would say. And 5500 mAh battery performs really well. In our battery drain test, we got around 9 hours of screen on time. So on an average, you should be getting around 7 to 8 hours screen on time, which is quite good, I would say. Again, it depends upon apps you are using, and it depends upon your usage patterns. Again, this is our usage pattern, so it might differ, but on an average you would get around 7 hours plus screen on time easily on this device. So that was the detailed experience of the Vivo T3 Ultra. So summing up, how good is the Vivo T3 Ultra for a price of around 31,999? So that's the retail pricing for the Vivo T3 Ultra, and for that pricing, we would say Vivo has done a pretty good job with the T3 Ultra. And with card offers, you can get as low as 28,999. That's 3,000 rupees card offers, making it one of the really good value for money mid-range devices, which is focusing on performance as well as pretty good camera experience too. So Vivo T3 Ultra won't disappoint users, but there are some slight issues, like the update cycle could have been 3 years of Android updates instead of 2 years, and then apart from that, the software experience needs a bit more fine tuning, especially with bloatwares included that could have been avoided. Apart from that, minor fine tuning with the low light performance. Other than that, this is pretty good experience with the Vivo T3 Ultra. So you won't go wrong with the Vivo T3 Ultra in this price segment. So that was my experience with the Vivo T3 Ultra. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.